Today I wanted to talk about college and universities and all of that. Hello people! So today, what's date today? I think it's like the 22nd or something. Yes, today is Monday, January 22nd. I'm in my car just waiting for class to start. Well, actually I have to walk to class and actually figure out what class room I'm going to, cause yeah, anyway, that's not the point. But basically what I want to focus on is the differences between community college and university. So that's what I'm gonna focus on today. God, I suck at like explaining myself. But I really wish today was warmer. Yesterday was pretty warm, at least during the daytime. And I thought it'd be the same today. I mean, it's not as cold as it could be, but it's really windy, so that sucks. And I have a long ways to go, like a long walk to class, but what else? And then after this I wanted to get like some b-roll footage of like the little downtown square, but I don't know because it might be really cold. But I'm gonna try to like make this vlog interesting. I don't know if you watch Monica Church, but she's a YouTuber and she's like one of my faves, and I'm trying to kind of like do what she does because like I love her vlogs. Like I think they're amazing and they're so entertaining, and like I don't know, I'm trying to like imitate that, and then hopefully, you know, over time get my own style and stuff. But yeah, sorry if you can't see my face, girl. We're gonna keep this hat on because your girl is not looking that cute. If I'm being honest, I wore the same things that I did yesterday except with a different sweater. Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry, a car passed by and I'm still a little shy. Okay, so I guess I'll start with the big one. We'll start off here in my car. Sorry if this is such like a bad angle, but I'm sorry, I'm trying, okay? So I guess the biggest difference, as we all know, is the price. Duh. Community college is obviously way cheaper, and honestly I wonder why they do that. I wonder why they offer that and not make university that cheap, but I guess because university is like way bigger. But I don't know. But obviously if you're trying to save some money, go to a community college. And a con to going to community college, depending what college you want to transfer after that, they might not have the classes you need at that community college, or everything that you take might not transfer over. So if you do go to a community college and you're planning to transfer to university, definitely speak to your counselor to see what classes you need to take and what you shouldn't and what's not going to transfer. Because I think I took some classes because I don't know, like my parents are Hispanic, like they came here from Mexico, so I guess we're the first, me and my sisters, we're the first generation here or whatever. Is that how it is? I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. And my older sister, she didn't even go. She went to community college, but she didn't finish. Okay, so I really didn't know anything about like college, and I feel like I still am learning because like I said, my sister only went to community college and then she didn't go to university. So I'm the first person in my family to go to university, and obviously my parents like don't know anything about that. And so I just went, I finished my community college. I took a little longer than usual. I took 3 years. But I definitely took some classes that I could have probably not taken and saved some money on, but I didn't know. I just like assumed that like if I finished my associates there, then everything would just transfer over, which it did. Like everything did transfer over to the university that I went to, but not necessarily all my classes went into my degree. Some of them are going to be elective, or that's what I think. I'm not really sure. So a pro would be the price, obviously, and then the con would be that depending where you're at and depending what university you want to go, not everything's going to transfer over, or it might, I don't know. So that's like an iffy one. For community college, another pro is Obviously you can't stay there, so most likely when you're going to community college, I'm assuming you're still staying with your parents, which means you're saving money because you're not having to pay money and rent and all of that. So that's really good. I mean, I know like you feel like you're missing out and stuff because people are like moving out, but I mean, you're saving money, especially if your family, you know, can't afford it, or you know, it would be a burden on them. Community college could be like a really great option for you. Okay, as for the cons, so a really big thing that I realized between community college and university, at least for me, at least for my community college, was in general opportunities. Obviously university is so much bigger, so many people, so many things happening. There's obviously going to be more opportunities there, but my major is film. They call it media arts over here. But in my community college, like I was looking for, you know, anything that, you know, I could get into film and stuff, and they didn't have anything, honestly. All they had was like photography, which I mean is pretty classic anywhere, but they didn't have film and stuff. And at the time I just kind of like blew it off because I don't know, I really wasn't that, well, at that time I wasn't really sure that's what I wanted to do. I did look into it, but then I saw like they didn't have anything at all, so I just, you know, kind of blew it off. And then I got to university, and obviously I'm majoring that, and they have a bunch of clubs and a lot of things you can do. And so that kind of like bummed me out because like I feel like people who went into university like from freshman year have like way more experience and way more like stuff that they can offer, and like I'm barely, you know, not only am I like a year late, but I like don't know anything, and these people like they have way more experience than me and stuff. And I know you shouldn't compare yourself to people and stuff, but you kind of do notice those things, you know, and it's kind of intimidating, but it's okay, we can still make it. So I would say that would be a con, but like I said, that was only my community college. I don't know about anything anyone else's community college. Maybe like others are really great in film, or you know, just depending what you want to do, like they might offer it and they might not. So, but I will say this, if you do go to community college and you do really well, you can get a scholarship. My teacher told me this girl, she got a straight 4.0 her 2 years there, and then she got a scholarship to a private university. So just because you go to community college does not mean you cannot get a scholarship or go to a private university if that's what you really want to do. So if you try hard and you're good at school and you can make that 4.0, like girl, you can get some, or guys, you can get some real stuff. Okay, so pros of university, like I said, like lots of opportunities here, like a lot of things to explore if you don't really know what you want to do. Like university, I don't know, here's the thing, like university kind of freaks me out if you don't know what to do, because I feel like you're spending so much money and time. Okay, yeah, so that kind of like freaks me out about university. Like I know like it is a good place to figure out what you want to do, but then again I feel like it's kind of not, in the sense that at the end of the day they're still gonna force you to, you know, take classes, and if those classes aren't what you want to do, like you kind of have a problem, because those classes are thousands of dollars, and if you can't afford that, then you know it's kind of a problem. But I would say that would be more better for people who are in starting out as freshmen in university. Like yeah, I feel like since everybody's just taking basics, you can really, you know, join different clubs and stuff. Not to say if you're transferring from a community college that can't be the deal, but you know, obviously I would say it's better to try and figure out in those 2 years what you want to do, because obviously when you transfer over, they're gonna force you to pick a major, and you know, you don't want to waste your time doing things you don't want to do, especially when it's costing that much. So that's just a thing to keep in mind. Okay, in the cons, we obviously know that university is expensive as, that's all I'm gonna say. Especially if you don't have scholarships or anything that's helping you out. I get FAFSA and it doesn't cover all of it. When I went to community college, it did cover all of it, but when I came here, I would say it covers like half maybe. But luckily my parents are able to pay the rest and pay for my living expenses and all that. I just pay more for like the little things like my books, like gas, like all of that stuff. So I've been fortunate enough to have that support from them. Yeah, like it's super expensive, so there is options. You can try to get scholarships, you can try to get FAFSA, or you can just work through it. My roommate, she didn't get any FAFSA and she just worked a full-time job, went to school full-time, and she made it through, and she just graduated this past December. So, and I think I'm gonna start heading to my class. I still have like 30 minutes, but honestly I just want to get over with this walk because it's freaking cold outside and I did not wear the proper clothing, but I'm just gonna do it and walk, but whatever. Okay, we'll finish this conversation later when I get home, but yeah. Okay, what's up you guys? So it's actually like 2 days later, but basically I just want to wrap up the video. I hope it kind of makes sense. I know I was rambling and I know I'm not that well at explaining things, but I hope to get better. But thank you so much if you watched, or if you're new, or if you just watched a minute or just skip to the end, I don't know. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.